Bisik game ulit guys. So meron tayong lalawa. Continuation ka ng Horror Tale. Natapos na natin 1 and 2. So ito bago ito. Horror Tale Witch. So umpisa na natin ito. Yes. Basic game. So ito yung previews 1 and 2.
I've seen the dolls he turns the children into. Their eyes, it was like they were alive. Thought they
Number 2 yata ito eh.
They definitely have something to do with the transformation ritual. If we learn more about them, perhaps we can figure out how to turn the children back into humans.
Excited na akong gawin.
Careful! It'll be very hot. Don't burn your leg.
Tom, I still haven't had a chance to thank you. I couldn't have escaped without you. The kidnapper mentioned a witch several times. One day, he took me into the woods, promising to show me something interesting.
Young lady, Dr. Tom at your service. I will diagnose and prescribe treatment. It's all for free.
Ouch! Be careful, Tommy.
So sila ulit yung
Free does
bida.
not mean painful.
Si
That's
Samantha
it. I'm sorry. So my diagnosis is that
Miss
you
Nubas
should have
guys.
removed the shackles with a gas cutter. There's a medical reference book in my room. I'll see what I can do to help you.
Yeah, that'll be great. What are you gonna do after that? Do you have a plan?
Plan? I'll go to that Psycho's lair and find out how to get Harry back.
Are you kidding? Let's wait for the adults.
Sam, what if it's too late when my parents return? I'll make a trap on the workbench in the basement to protect myself.
You think you're Captain America. Maybe you should make yourself a shield, too.
Don't worry. Have you forgotten who saved you from the prison? I'll be back before you miss me.
Okay. Just be very careful. And take this camera, too. You might need evidence. And maybe a couple of funny pictures to remember.
Okay, well, good luck to me. And you, young patient, hang in there. The doctor will return very soon.
Yabang ah. So ayun. So ganun ulit siya. Ang ganda ng ano niya ngayon. Ay, same lang pala.
Doctor, I think the pain is getting worse due to lack of care.
So same lang din siya ng ano ba tawag dito, graphics. Grabe, nakaka-excite, nakakamiss ng gawin.
How tempting those posters look. They seem to have a lot of useful things to buy.
Poster. Shop for photos. Blueprint. Backpack. Time to build your backpack.
It's like these posters are screaming, "Buy me!" Maybe we should check them out.
Ay, so may bayad yata ate. Check natin. Ayaw nga. So may bayad siya. So hindi pwede. Traditional medicine. So, passion flower, moss commune. So, hindi na natin pinabasahin.
Okay, I think I figured out how I can make a healing bandage for Sam. Hey, why don't we take a look at what's on these posters? They might be useful. Here's the blueprint for the bandage. Sam, get ready. I'm gonna be so good at treatments, I might even open my own clinic.
Table in Tom's.
Oh, how cool would a boombox look here? I've always wanted one to listen to music. Oh, finally! They installed latches on the doors. Now I can lock myself in my room away from everyone. Maybe we should check these posters again. You never know what you're gonna find.
So yun, yung mga taga-ano din tayo. Same lang din. Magtatago din tayo. So double check natin lahat ng may kita natin. Baka may makaligtaan kasi tayo mga item.
so I could listen to it.
You have 2 new messages. First message,
Hello, Sunshine. I hope you're doing well. I just spoke with the twins' mother, who insists on continuing the search. We're gonna be here for a couple more days. You are a big boy. Cook yourself something. I miss you.
Yes, Mom, I am fine. Thanks for asking. I've just been running around from a serial killer for the past 2 days, and I'm just about to visit him now.
second message.
Hello, Diana. I can't find Ralph anywhere. Is he at your place? Oh, God. If he's crawling around that stinking sewer again, he'll be washing dishes for the rest of his life. And if he gets his dad's hat dirty, no video games for a month.
Is Ralph lost? I hope he hasn't become another creepy doll. I should look for him. So, I need to read the medical book, crack the trap, and find Ralph. It's gonna be a busy day.
So, dito tayo. Check natin. Double check lagi tayo. Shelter.
First, I have to build a trap to protect myself from Ethan. Looks like Mom locked up the workshop, but there's another way to get in. Looks like Mom locked up the workshop, but there's another way to get in. The main thing is to not glue my fingers together faster than the plan works. Alright, now I need to find all the items and place them in the correct baskets of the workbench.
So, dito natin siya ilalagay. Okay, so ito yung mga kailangan natin. Resin. So, bago siya. Dito katulad dati. Kakala lang.
What kids craft can do without cardboard? Oh, great! This is exactly what Ethan needs to stop running around. And the cool thing is that it can be reused multiple times.
Andy! Is Tommy coming out to play? Tommy! Tommy! Tommy, 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 Tommy!
So, saan tayo? Check. Hilson.
Come out!
Came out. Nag-survey yung boses. What the? Takbo ba?
Where are you?
Use. No horror game can be done without it.
What a weird noise.
Dito naman tayo sa
What's that?
What's that? Bawal. Check natin lahat. Double check natin lahat. Nasaan na siya? Ba siya? Di ba po yun? Layer, August, Circus. Ito na tayo. Circus muna tayo. Ba? Circus. So, maghanap tayo ng mga items. So, double check tayo sa lahat ng mga lugar-lugar. Ay, bobo! Bobo! Please, takbo. Galing yun.
find you anyway.
I'll find you anyway. The heck? Wala bang item dito? Ano, walang item? Check mo natin ito mga gilids.
You can't hide.
Bobo, ha? Ano pala?
A sharp saw with teeth? I hope it will be handy for something useful and not participating in a horror show.
Gawin natin sa bike. Ano siya? Takbo. Taas tayo.
I'll find you anyway.
Saan meron dun? Saan pupunta? Saan na siya? Ano, walang mga item? Fuse box.
The signal doesn't reach the clown's teeth.
So, kailangan ng fuse. Fuse. Eh, may nakuha pa itong fuse. Yun.
I'll find you anyway.
Ano na sunod? Saan? Kunin natin yung fuse. May nakuha pala tayong fuse. Tago tayo. Bobo. Hanggang siya. Nakakatakot. Nakakaba. Super ulit. Okay. Ang gawa ulit. Uy, bobo. Bobo.
Thomas, you're a natural-born electrician. Hooray, it worked! Even the clown got shocked with the mouth open.
Kunin muna natin super ulit.
There!
Bobo. Saan ba yun? Saan na siya? Tumatak na. Saan na siya? Item, walang item.
I'll find you.
I see! The zipper is jammed. I will have to grease it up.
Ano, walang item dito?
it's here to knock down that box under the tent dome. Looks like it.
I'll find you anyway.
This time. Simple spam.
Who's the best detective around here? I'm the best detective here. Sickle? Really? If I find a hammer, I'll have to sing hymns and build a collective farm.
Go, bilis. So, balik tayo sa base. So, ayun. Balik natin sa pwede. Kasi panggawa siya ng stick. Ito na naman kailangan natin eh. Medical bandage. Ito yata yung kailangan natin para gumaling si Sam. So let's go. Saan tayo pupunta next? Circus. Meron tayong lagyaga. Tsaka sigaw. Saan tayo? Silver tayo. Sige. Ganun tayo. Balik na yung items. Double check.
Here's the hat of the sheriff, Ralph's father. Well, at least he didn't get it dirty. Ralph! I knew you'd be hanging out here again. Wow, the locals flocked to you like a big pile of jam.
Jam? Tommy, have you got any jam?
Of course not. Where from? Never mind. How did you end up here?
A guy in a mask was chasing me. I was running on the ground above a sewer, then I blinked and here I am. It's a good thing that I fell into the water. Otherwise, I would never collect the pieces. I had juice and chocolate with me, but I'm out. I'd give anything for a jar of jam right now.
Forget about the jam already. So is there no way out?
You see that big door? That's probably the way out, but the water's making it impossible to open. You need to find a way to remove the water and open the door. Tom, get me out of here. I'm hungry. I'll even give you my red car. Just help me.
Oh,
Just
Ralph, I don't need your car. Okay, I'll try to help. And then you'll need a good wash. Otherwise, you'll have to love washing dishes.
Check tayo ng mga items. May makaligtaan tayo.
The pump must have run out of fuel. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so much water here. It's too deep. I can't go any further.
sa loob na.
Tommy! Your bike shows where you are. You can't hide from me.
So, pwede pumasok dito.
Oh, it's almost as dark in here as it was in that mine. At least there were glowing crystals.
Nag-projecta item.
Alcohol from the bunker? That's great! It's too early to try this, but it can be used for making the healing bandage. Yeah, to stop such a huge thing, I need something from metal and very strong.
Mabilis!
Crawling through the vents. I practiced it already. But it didn't stink this bad in the school.
Are you?
Ang kalwatan. So, ito. Isa na ito sa mga kailangan. Balik tayo dun. You can't hide. May mga item dito. Ano siya?
Can't hide.
Ito na tayo.
Smile for the camera, Mr. Symbol.
So, hindi tayo makakapasok. Kailangan natin ng...
Yeah, to stop such a huge thing, I need something from metal and very strong.
Ano ba dito? Kailangan. Habol tayo. Saan siya? Uy, bobo mo. Dito tayo.
I'll find you anyway.
So, balik tayo sa base. Sa... So, ibaba natin ang alcohol bottle. Kasi kailangan ko.
Maybe these posters have something worth buying. Oh, how cool would a boombox look here? I've always wanted one to listen to music.
So, yun na. Balik tayo ng
walk.
I'm not going to walk. So, double check natin lahat ng ito. Bago tayo, ayun siya.
You'll find it.
I think this is the place Sam was talking about, but there's no mask on the altar. That's weird.
Yes. Ay, ito pa mga guys. Ay, bobo. Hindi pa tayo. Ah, shit.
It's locked.
It's locked. Ano mga items dito? Resin na yan. Resin na yan. Resin. Wala natin dito siya. Puno na eh. Puno.
The tree must have been struck by lightning. It looks like it's about to fall. The tree must have been struck by lightning. It looks like it's about to fall.
Ang gagawin. It's about to fall. Circle. Circle. Saan ba?
You're completely grounded.
Saan tayo? Pasok natin ito. Ay, bobo mo.
Nice! If I find a couple more, I can make an exhibition.
Item. Bobo mo. Dito mo.
Locked.
Tapos mo lang tayo. Check muna natin lahat.
If I craft a boombox from the poster in my room, I can find out what those tapes are hiding.
Kaya kasi ito. Ang tapos mo. Tapos ng ganito. Kasi magkanagan ito.
The way is clear. Looks like I've just opened the path to anyone who wants to go for a walk in the swamp area. Well, it's not exactly a popular hiking trail. I always thought these mushrooms are just for kicking.
Check tayo.
I wish I had some kind of container to collect the gasoline. It's too deep. I can't go any further. One step closer to solving the mystery. That's a bit of a weak grip you've got there, Mrs. Statue.
tayo. Unbox mo na ito. So, sinatamos. Dahil kailangan ito sa pag-heal kay Sam.
I'll find you anyway. Don't be afraid.
Ayan siya. Boombox tayo.
Maybe these posters have something worth buying.
Balik tayo dun sa
Find you
farm.
anyway.
Kaya guys, ito tayo.
Where are you?
Nice!
Come out.
Bandage na lang.
Don't be afraid. Come out.
Yoko.
Don't be afraid. I'll find you anyway.
Saan ba siya?
I'll find you anyway.
I'm not going to walk.
Alis. So, alis tayo. Tayo sa... Ayan na tayo.
I can't do what you asked me to do in time. But if I can't get her back, I'll go crazy.
No, don't worry, child. I'll help you.
And when we're all together again, will we have a party? Remember, Dad, you promised me.
Just wait a bit longer. There's very little time left until the solar eclipse. It's going to be the best celebration you've ever had.
Ano kasi to?
Now you'll hit them for sure. Goodbye. See you later.
Naku, may papangyarihan na siya.
Great. Now he glows like Electro. If this was all a game, I'd need cheat codes to deal with him. Sam, do you copy? Are you there?
I'm listening.
You won't believe what I just saw. The witch is real, and she did something to Ethan. Now he looks like a walking neon sign.
Oh my god! I knew it wasn't just a rumor.
That's not all. It looks like they're planning something before the solar eclipse. I didn't get it all, but it sounded creepy.
Solar eclipse? It's like in those horror tales where everything ends badly if you don't get something done in time. Apparently, we have a deadline.
Yeah, deadline. As if my math homework wasn't enough.
Listen, hurry up and collect the photos of all the symbols and bring them to me so I can try to figure them out. Use the camera I gave you.
Roger that. Looks like the funny photos to remember are on a hold for now. Man, I wish this was as easy as collecting eggs for Harry's mom. All right then, I'm off on a simple hunt. Hang in there, Sam. I'll see you later.
Ay, bobo.
What a heavy valve. I think I've seen similar ones somewhere before.
Efforts are pointless.
Mabilis yun. Siguro siya pa kayo. Mag-inas yun.
Socket. Why not give it a try?
Yan siya. Mabita siya. Kahit hindi ito.
The basket is already full. Oh, this is not the first time I've taken down wall.
Have you ever seen
The rope is made of very strong steel. It's heavy.
Bobo. Sumabalik tayo dito.
Hey, Tommy. Have you ever stuck your fingers in a socket? Why not give it a try? I know you're somewhere around here, kid.
Nasaan ba siya?
fireball's ready. But now I need gunpowder to fire.
Gunpowder. So, gunpowder na. Ba? Hindi ka na. Steel cable lang. Feeling ko dito to sa very stop. It can stop anything. So pwede siya dito sa so try natin siyang balindan.
Sorry, buddy. You won't make me sick. Gunpowder in the hands of a child? Sounds like the beginning of a story that ends in a hospital.
That doesn't help me here.
Unlocks. Kumain natin. So, balik tayo dito. Patay lang po. Bobo. Ay, bobo. Hindi pala pa tayo pwedeng dumandi.
action plan?
Sunod ang road. Ito na lang, may stick drop siya. So, ang gagawin ko na siya. So, kailangan natin ito sa circus. Let's go. Circus tayo. $10. Pizza.
Super! Lieutenant Thomas Randy has fired a successful volley of artillery.
Tapos removal. Okay, dun tayo sa... Balik tayo dun sa... sewer. Bilisan mo, bilisan mo, bilisan mo. Bilis, bilis, bilis. Tapak mo. Dun tayo sa sewer. Balik tayo. So, ito muna tayo. Mali pa lang, dapat pa rin. Booms! Bilis.
Hide, Tom. I can sense it.
Siguro ulit ang yung drop. Ayun daw yung tayo.
Oh, great! This should work now.
Ano pala, pwede pala buksan ito. Check out ito.
Great! It's still working.
Yun, open na siya. Takbo, bilis. Plus removal tayo. Bilis.
Hide, Tom. I can sense it.
Wow! Good thing I didn't spill it on myself. I wouldn't want to be dissolved to the bone.
Turn. Go, go, go.
I can move on without becoming a cooked shrimp.
Saan tayo dito? Check tayo items. Wala. Check tayo items.
Looks like someone is throwing around the soundtrack of my adventures.
Yan. Item.
The canister's empty. We've got to get gasoline somewhere. Great, it's still working. Grease. Now I'm armed and dangerous. Well, at least for all the jammed mechanisms.
So, kunin natin itong canister.
Is draining gasoline from a leaky tanker in a vacant lot considered theft? I hope not, or it'll ruin my relationship with Ralph's dad. Receding! Ralph, hang in there! You're almost free!
Tommy! My savior!
Whoa! Easy, buddy! Mrs. Payne will torture you for a long time for what you did to your clothes.
Oh, Tommy, one's making more, one less. What's the difference? The main thing is that I'm free. And I'm about to eat.
Yeah, I've already realized how important it is to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go wash up, eat, and then I'll come back to you. And, as promised, I'll bring my red car. More precisely, your red car.
I don't need the car, Ralph. I'm just glad you're in one piece. Besides, you might not be able to find it. You know, there are all sorts of things happening in the cars these days. Carjackings, thefts, break-ins.
Did someone steal my car?
Well, no, you just never know. Anyway, come to my house after you're done with the shower.
Alright, it's a deal.
It's the
Oh, one more thing. This morning, a man who looks like a magician gave me this book and asked me to give it to my father. But I don't understand why.
Ralph, this book will be useful to me. Can I borrow it for a while instead of your car?
What a strange taste you have. But fine, take it. Just give it back later. I've got to show my dad after all.
Great! I'll see you at my place then. Thanks for the book.
Thank you for saving me. See you soon.
Boom! Another mystery symbol captured.
It'll all be over pretty soon. There's that noise again.
What's on these posters? Let's take a closer look.
Dr. Tom, if we don't get treatment soon, I'm going to complain so loudly that the witch will come running to comfort me.
Hey, why don't we take a look at what's on these posters? They might be useful.
Gawa natin ito. Ito, kompleto naman siya. So, bandage naman tayo. Saan natin hanapin ang bandage? Sa zipper.
A little grease and the zipper is back in action. It's not magic, it's pure mechanics.
Double check tayo dito. So,
Okay, I think I took photos of all the symbols. I hope Sam will appreciate my photography skills. I could heat or boil something in this pot. Who knows? It looks pretty useful.
check muna natin lahat. Bandage.
A bolt cutter? I guess now I can feel like a real burglar. Don't tell my mom about this.
Do you need to realize that Wanda is the worst circus director we've ever had? And come on, do you really think it's just a coincidence that kids go missing in every damn town? Bisik, I may be a clown, but I'm not laughing. I can't keep turning a blind eye to this. I've been offered the job, that park, amusement park. That park? Yeah, the name's a bit tricky, but the pay is great, so goodbye, my friends. I'm done on that.
Uh-huh. So the witch's name is Wanda, and she's in charge of the circus. I see.
So, saan tayo? So, kunin natin yung Go, bilis.
I think I'm already hallucinating from the vapors of the potion. Ugh, gross.
Boombox.
Dr. Tom, if we don't get treatment soon, I'm going to complain so loudly that the witch will come running to comfort me.
Saan tayo pupunta? Ba't pumunta?
Hey, why don't we take a look at what's on these posters? They might be useful.
Wala tayo sundan.
Locked.
Locked.
Here's a bandage for Sam. Ethan, sorry, I needed more.
1996. Today, Steven will lost his life in a fire, according to the fire inspector. The blaze was caused by a child's careless handling of the gas stove. The whole district mourns. His family, Ethan and Anna, will find the flames, but who will take care of them? May God watch over them.
Looks like Ethan and his sister got burned in that fire, and their dad died. What a nightmare. Interesting chains. I think I've seen them in a video game before.
So, kunin natin ang bandage. Tapos, buo tayo. Nice, maganda na.
Sam, hold on. The ambulance is on its way.
So, punta tayo kay Sam. Papagawin na natin siya.
I wonder what's for sale here. The posters look promising.
Ito na siya,
Dr.
Sam.
Tom, if we don't get treatment...
Young lady, very soon you will be healthy and will be able to get into trouble with renewed vigor, run away from a killer, kidnapper, or knock him out with a single blow of a shovel.
What a funny guy.
Dear patient, don't disturb the doctor. The operation may not go as planned.
Dear patient, huh?
Well, every patient is important to me, but you especially. Okay, done. Are you feeling better?
Yes, that does feel better. Thank you very much, Dr. Tom.
You can get hurt one more time, and I'll fix you up again.
No way. You can simply take care of me without any injuries, wounds, or killers.
Okay, I gotta go. There's still so much to do, but I'll definitely be back to see you later, dear patient.
Great, but instead of an x-ray of my leg, bring me photos of those symbols we need to deal with.
The doctor works part-time as a photographer. Oh well, it happens. Don't miss me. I'll be back soon.
Samantha Randy. Sam Randy. Sounds pretty good.
Hindi natin natin.
Well done, Tom. We have pictures of all the symbols.
book you were talking about. Great! I think we can figure it out now. I just need to think a little. Okay, I think I finally figured it out. It looks like these symbols feed the magic of the witch. Also, if I understand correctly, they weaken in the light. That's why the witch placed them in dark corners. Ah, so that's why they faded after I took photos with a flash.
They faded? So I'm right. And the witch should become a little weaker without them. Maybe we have a chance. Wait, there is also a message in the book from a certain Jonathan, a magician. The text is, look for answers under the drum with stars. Does it ring a bell?
Yes, I saw such a drum in the backyard of the circus.
All right. Then go there and see what this magician left us. Just be careful, okay?
Same as always, Sam. I have 9 lives, like a cat. Well, about 9.
So let's go.
Tom, go find that drum. I'm sure it leads to the stash. The book says there's something hidden underneath it.
Maybe we should check these posters again. You never know what you're gonna find.
There's a circus. And avocado. Avocado muna tayo.
After this, I'm gonna get in trouble with Ralph's father. So the wolf mask is Ethan's sister's mask? God, what a nightmare they've been through. According to the writing on the box, this water pistol belongs to Anna.
Circus. Nagawa na natin dito. So after that, let's search the toadstool. Toadstool box. available. Recommend completing the collection of collectibles, explore or purchases.
Tommy, I think there's someone outside the window. Hurry up. No!
Sam? Sam, do you call me? Sam!
So, ito na. Tayo.
Help me!
So, natin water gun. So, let's go na. Laban na to. May 8 pa tayong sticket trap. So, saan tayo pupunta? Ay, bobo. Isang pala. Isang. Boy, your little friend and I are going for a walk. If you want to try to save her, meet me in the circus tent. Time is running out.
Well, it's time for the final battle.
Okay, bagay na to. Bisikan. Sa circus tayo.
Here comes our hero! The girl screamed and called for you. How pathetic. And now you come into my arms? Stupid boy.
We'll see who's stupid, you filthy hag. You'll regret kidnapping the girl.
Ha ha ha. Are we on the beach, Tommy? Oh, what a scary walking story. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
Let's see who has the last laugh.
What's wrong with me? Where am I? Where's Dad?
Ethan, it's not your dad. It's a witch. And this isn't a celebration. It's some kind of evil ritual. Come to your senses. Do you remember how you wanted to make a lot of friends? I'll be the first, I swear. Just help me fight the witch.
How dare you, puppy!
You can't win because I have something that you will never have. True friends.
Yeah? Where are they all? Too bad they won't see you pay for your impotence.
Ethan, help.
Goodbye, boy.
Tommy!
Nako. Nag-iingay siya. Pakit na naman siya.
It's time for our celebration.
Naging dull.
Son. You're not much use anyway. Posilador, lureres,
Nako, ang kasunod.
Sister?
Pang-apat pa yata siyang part. Exciting. Grabe, solid. Congratulations, you have completed the third episode of Euphoria. Please games nitong game. Daming plot twist. So yung bida natin si Tommy ay naging dark. Naging wait siya. Ay, ulit na. Saan yun ito? Tapos si Sam, hindi natin siya nakita. So, siya yung bagong yung lumabas na sa akin. So, ang magiging bida sa pang-apat ay si Ethan. Pero ito, so, ayun guys. Ayun ang masasabi. So, antayin natin yung pang-apat ng part ng horror tale. So, guys, try yung laruin ko, napakaganda. Umpisa niyo sa ulo, sa horror tale 1. Nag-enjoy kayo, tapos 2, sobrang maganda na. Laruin niyo siya. Ang ganda pati ng graphics. Ang story niya. Guys, huwag niyo kalimutan supportan ang ating channel, Bisik Gaming. Huwag niyo kalimutan mag-subscribe and share ito sa ating mga kaibigan. At yung ating FB page na Bisik Gaming, please like and follow and share nito sa inyong mga kaibigan din.